Good morning, Westies. Spoiler alert, today's show is going to be out of this world.
In 1961, the United States and the Soviet Union found themselves in a race to put the first human being into space.
The Soviets won the race in April 1961 when cosmonaut Yuri A. Gagarin completed a single orbit around the Earth aboard his Vostok capsule.
23 days later, on May 5th, 1961, astronaut Alan B. Shepard became the first American in space during a suborbital flight around Mercury capsule named Freedom 7.
Shepard's successful 15-minute flight made him a national hero, and President John F. Kennedy committed the United States to achieving a moon landing before the end of the decade.
Alan Shepard's flight is also noteworthy because Katherine Johnson calculated the path for Freedom 7.
Katherine Johnson's amazing work for NASA was showcased in the movie Hidden Figures.
Alan Shepard wanted to continue to go to space for NASA, but he was diagnosed with a rare inner ear disease.
Because of that, NASA gave him a desk job. In 1969, Shepard underwent a risky surgery to fix his ear.
NASA looked him over and tested him for another space trip, and finally he was given the role of commander in 1971 Apollo 14 mission.
Shepard commanded the Apollo mission which launched on January 31st, 1971, and landed on the moon on February 5th.
At age 47, he was the oldest U.S. astronaut to fly when he made his trip aboard Apollo 14, and he is the oldest person to walk on the moon.
Shepard may have been old, but he still had what it took to carry out a crazy plan to golf on the moon.
He justified his idea by telling NASA it would be a great way to show Americans back on Earth how the gravity on the moon worked.
At first, NASA officials refused to let Shepard pull his stunt.
But he assured NASA officials that if he only got all of his assignments on the moon, duties were successfully completed.
Before the launch, Shepard had a Golf Pro modify a 6-iron so it could be folded and easily carried.
Like any good golfer, Shepard practiced his golf shot before making it to the moon.
He would haul his 200-pound spacesuit to a local bunker to practice his shot while suited up just to make sure he would land it.
On February 6th, right before they were going to return back to Earth, Shepard took two-handed shots while the cameras rolled, and people on Earth saw the amazing golf shot on the moon.
Apollo 14 commander Alan Shepard and his crew brought back more than 90 pounds of moon rocks on February 6, 1971, but they left behind 2 golf balls.
One more thing that we are not going to leave behind, the jokes. Why did Miss Moon break up with Mr. Sun?
He refused to go on dates at night. Why hasn't NASA returned to the moon since 1972?
Because every time they try, the moon is full. What do astronauts do when they accidentally bump each other in space?
They apologize.
Did you hear about the astronaut who stepped on the gum on the moon?
Yeah, he's stuck in orbit.
What do you do when they get green cheese and divided its circumference by its diameter?
Moon pie. What game is played on the International Space Station?
Moonopoly. Well, that's it for today's show, Westy. We'll be back with you next week.
Bye.